We are back once again with John Curtas here. Yeah, you're a different color down there. She's always drinking something special than us, right?
Yeah, high maintenance women are like that.
They're very high maintenance, very. So we were talking about food critic, food writers. So in your opinion, what if I was a college student and I came to you and said, I want to be, we get this question a lot. I bet you do too. So I want to be a food writer. I want to be a food critic. How do I get to do that?
You know what I tell them?
That's what we say.
I look at him, I pat him on the head, and then I go, you might as well say you want to be a poet for the rest of your life, okay?
I like that.
You know, there's about as much career possibilities in food writing as there are in poetry, okay? So you do it because you love it.
Right.
And there is some money in it. You can make money in it. But the days of restaurant writers and food writers making full-time salaries for writing for magazines, those are gone. I mean, unless you have a plum position at one of like the big daily newspapers like the San Francisco Chronicle, it's like
New York Times,
Chicago Tribune, maybe in a place like Dallas or Miami has a food writer or two on the payroll. I mean, you're talking about, you know, just a few dozen. There are more NBA players in America than there are food writers making a living wage off of writing about food. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, I totally agree with you. And we spoke about social media, and speaking about that though, we talked about newspapers. These are iconic newspapers, and even magazines like Bon Appetit and Gourmet. I mean, Gourmet is gone, and they're getting smaller and smaller, and newspapers are going out. So I think it's going to go all digital now?
It's going to go all digital, and everything's freelance. I mean, you know that.
Everything's freelance.
Again, back to my point, unless you land one of these like 2 or 3, maybe a couple dozen places in America, and most of those are tied up by older people who've been doing it a long time. So you just have to start working freelance, and the best way to go be, if you really wanted to be a food writer, you know, and work into money for it, first thing I tell people do is start a blog.
Here you go.
Start a blog. You know, go in. That doesn't cost anything, except a lot of calories.
Yeah. That's how we got started.
That's how we started.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's how we got started.
And start your blog. And just put it out there, and then after you have a small body of work, it may take 6 months, it may take a year or two. Then go to magazines, local, free weeklies, newspapers, and start making pitches for to do freelance art. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
But you have to have something behind you, so you can point to it and say, "This is how I write." You're never going to make any money going to a place and say, "Oh, I love food. I know a lot about it. I have a lot of opinions about what's good." Well, you know where that's where Yelp is for. That's where you go to Yelp.
Yeah, Yelp.
You know?
The number one question we get: you guys have traveled to Switzerland, and you're in Mexico, and you're in New York, and in Dallas. And well, I want to do that. You're in Carmel de Playa in Mexico. You're in Carmel by the Sea in Monterrey. Well, first of all, it took 11 years.
Yeah.
11 years.
And a lot of time.
And a lot of time.
And a lot of investment of your own money, too.
Relationship building.
Yeah, relationship. Yeah. It doesn't happen overnight. Exactly.
It doesn't happen.
Other jobs.
Other jobs.
So yeah, it doesn't happen. It's not something and you have to have patience to do it. So I say the best thing to do is don't do it on Instagram, don't do it on Yelp. You have to start your own website and just write and read everything you can about food. One thing Yelpers don't do, and you know, and most of the food writers in this town don't do. I'm not going to name names, but the initials are Heidi Napronella and Al Mancini.
There you go. That's why you love him, by the way, everybody.
Others. You know, I don't think they sit down and read books about Tuscan food or read about the history of food or what makes a difference between a good Chianti and a bad Chianti. All they do is sit down their typewriter and go, well, I liked it, but my wife thought that the chicken was a little overdone. And not
John Curtas, everybody. This is why we love him.
Okay, so that's what food writing is in Las Vegas, and that's why emotion's so bad.
There you go. That is great. So now this is perfect lead-in now. Before we dive into this beautiful squid, you have
I'm the beautiful squid.
Yeah, you have a reputation, and we just saw some of it just now. So a lot of restaurants, when you walk in, are they? Oh boy. Here
Yeah,
he is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do it on my own terms. And
Right.
the reason I do it, and again, you said it take 11 years. I've been doing this now for 23 years.
I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
23 years. And I mean, I got to a point where I can have that respect.
Yep.
And I
Yep.
just, I say it I tell it like it is, and they can like it or not. I don't think anyone thinks I'm unfair.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, people may not like me, but I am not
Right.
unfair. I don't grind any axes unless against other food writers. Yeah. There's a lot of them I don't like. My wife's in the background just shaking her head.
Well,
Going,
yeah,
"Oh, this is
that's
gonna
John.
become-"
That's John.
Me and Anthony Bourdain, we're like this.
Oh yeah, I was going to talk to you about that. That was several years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah. That was about a restaurant.
Hey, you
Yeah.
look at Anthony Bourdain. He's a blowhard just like I am. But I mean, I respect the guy on some level. I really
Yeah.
do.
He's a great writer.
Yeah, he's
I
a
do.
great writer.
I love his
and,
writing.
and his show's good.
Yeah.
I could criticize him, but he does a lot of good. I mean, much more than guys like Guy Fieri and things like that, who just get out there and go, dude, look at
Funny.
this. Whoa,
Dude,
Funny, man.
let's eat this, man. It's great.
And he grabs it by the tentacle.
Yeah, that's it. You know, and I'm on food now. I'm a big star. I'm a big star. Me and Guy, we're like this. Yeah. Idiot. Okay.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we've had a wonderful time here at Americano with John, and it's good to catch up. We've known each other
Yeah,
for
we don't
years.
have a chance to do
Never
this too much.
really do
Yes.
this and hang out.
Yeah. I'll
So
go
that's
in.
a different
We'll do this
mimosa
more
here.
often. I can insult more people. Okay?
Yeah, I like it.
Thank
I
you,
like
Scott.
it.
Thank you, Elaine.
Until next time, Lena Scott Harris from
All right.
Cuisineist Confidential and John Curtas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.